Welcome to bonus stage.
Previously on Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage. Spyro.
I don't know which one to shoot. who is the real Rob?
Oh no. Dude, I love old timey. We were just making a joke about that off camera where we wish we had like radio openings or closings to our show. Yeah, those old timey.
With the advent of podcasts, there has been a resurgence of like that style of radio drama,
sure.
which is so cool. I think.
Yeah.
I actually listened to some of them; they're pretty cool.
Yeah.
But I just love that old Escape one. Like, you're surrounded by a band of blind men who want your eyes. Like what?
No,
Why?
One of the
what are you gonna do with my eyes? You can't use them.
I mean, who knows? They one of the coolest things about I forget if we've talked about this. Did you used to watch Avatar: The Last Airbender?
Kelly just bought the full disc set.
Really?
And we're going to watch it. But right now we're watching Rick and Morty.
Right. Good, as you should be.
We were.
But
last night actually. It was
Avatar
great.
takes place in I'm not really sure where it's set in terms of like time. Like there's technology, but like it's very like steam power. Like it's not quite
like steampunky kind of.
No, not quite. I'm not. I don't know. The Earth Nation and the Fire Nation are really the ones that are experimenting with technology. But Legend of Korra is set kind of in like the 20s.
Mm-hmm.
And so I guess Avatar would be 100 years before that. So I guess it's like 1800s. Ish.
Okay.
If it's that's a good guy. And
why did you try to kill me?
The way that they do like the last time on Legend of Korra is like one of those old radio shows.
Really?
And it's like in sepia like
okay.
black and white. It's like previously on the Legend of Korra, and it's
okay.
like the greatest thing.
That's such a great. I love that. I love that.
No, I love stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I think that bird just kamikazed the wall before. I love how I didn't even move the cannon, and
he just had it all set up for you.
It's like, bro, you couldn't do that yourself. All right, we're gonna do that.
Get him.
I like how that doesn't break the bottle, but that does. Again, dynamite can't break bottles, but the fall can.
Yeah. As one knows with science.
Spyro physics. So interesting. Oh, let me just.
We offer you
escape. Nice. And nope.
Lower.
Don't tell me how to cannon.
Lower.
No, that was higher.
Lower.
There we go. All right, enough.
Yes.
Yes. Did I ever? Probably haven't shown you that. It's an old Street Fighter cartoon. M. Bison going yes.
No.
It's like the funniest thing.
I just love. It always makes me think of that old Hercules episode with Kevin Sorbo. You know?
Oh, disappointed.
Yeah, I love that. That's such a great gif.
That's great. I love things like that.
Yeah.
What was he like? Was that mid sentence? Like what was he saying?
Oh, he was supposed to be like disappointed in something and act disappointed. So you know, in the script, it said like brackets disappointed. You know, like as in acting disappointed.
And he screamed it?
Screaming disappointed.
Oh my god.
And there's a
did they keep it?
Well, that's the yeah, they did.
Oh my
but that's
god.
like was he doing it on purpose? Was it ironic, or was it actually like he's just I'm supposed to say disappointed really loud apparently.
He misread it or something.
Yeah, I think he was like doing it on purpose or whatever.
Yeah. That's awesome. I like like
I mean, lots of people have talked about it and whatever.
Yeah. Do you know you know the Darth Vader thing where it's like or no, you know the phrase like do not want? Like it's kind of like
I know there's that is a phrase.
Well, like when somebody's like, "Oh, I don't like that." They're like, "No, do not want." Like it's kind of like a Tumblr sort of thing.
Yeah.
That stems from a translation of Star Wars, and it's the scene of Darth Vader screaming "No!"
Oh, really?
And in like one of the subtitles, like Korean or something, I don't
like
know.
Chinese or something.
It translates to "do not want."
Like, do not
like it just says at the
want.
bottom of the screen when he's screaming no, it says "do not want," or maybe it was like closed captioning or something.
Yeah.
And it's just the funniest thing.
Great. I love when that happens.
Yeah.
See, when I was a kid, I mean, like, there's lots of TV shows that I ended up watching with captions on.
Yeah.
You know, not to be caught watching them, or because it was late at night and I couldn't have the TV up loud.
Yeah.
Like
Did you have a timer on your TV?
No.
I did.
Really?
You could my old TVs. You could set like in 30 minutes this turns off.
Right.
Yeah.
So
my
your parents would
used to do that before I would go to bed. Yeah.
I see.
Anyway, go on. I'm sorry.
Well, no, I was just thinking about, for example, South Park. One of my memories of first watching South Park. I was not allowed to watch South Park.
Right.
Of course. And it was the episode where Osama bin Laden is in it. And it's Cartman is like doing the Bugs Bunny kind of thing. It's hilarious. But I was watching it with the subtitles on and just laughing my ass off as absolutely quietly as I could because it was so fucking funny. But I watched a lot of shows with subtitles, and it's weird when you watch shows with subtitles on. I'm sure, you know, I guess deaf people can obviously relate, but like sometimes it's not right. Like sometimes they get it wrong. Yeah. And it's not just wrong, but like completely
like
wrong.
Super off.
But I was watching, or I wasn't even watching. It was just on in the background inside the actor's studio, right?
Yeah.
And it's Seth MacFarlane.
Yeah.
And that guy that introduced people on Inside the Actor's Studio, which I don't even know if that's a show anymore.
Yeah.
Some people might have no idea what I'm talking about.
I sure don't, but go on.
Oh, you don't?
I know of it. I know of Inside the Actor's Studio. I just don't know.
Well, that's the thing. Yeah. See, I mean, there's a little bit of an age gap, so, you know, maybe there's that. But anyway, he's interviewing him. They're taking questions. It's like a college. Mm-hmm. And somebody asked him what Stewie says in the opening, you know, like when they're singing.
Oh, because it's Effin cry. Was the thing, right?
Effin cry, right?
Which,
now,
to me, it's always been laugh and cry.
Laugh and
but
cry.
I can see
that's
where
what he says
people,
is laugh and cry.
Yeah, laugh and cry, but it does sound like Effin cry.
For a while, the subtitles said
Did they say
effing cry?
Oh,
yeah, I remember watching
God.
the show on Adult Swim, and the subtitle said effing cry, and I was like, what?
Wow, damn.
And then years later, Inside the Actor Studio is on in the background. I'm like at someone's house or something, and Inside the Actor Studio is on, and this college student asks him, hey, what is Stewie saying? Is Stewie saying effing cry or laugh and cry? And Seth MacFarlane was like, what? It's laugh and cry. Of course it's laugh and cry.
Yeah.
F and cry. What the hell does that mean?
Yeah.
He was like so confused. And I was like, I know why.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I know why.
No, but I just, not even because I was seeing, I gotta go save Juliet. See this Juliet.
Oh.
Juliet there. Actually, a little bit of Spyro, I guess, like lore here.
Okay.
This world, Zephyr,
right,
is inhabited by these blobby guys. And these birds are, I guess, the breeze builders. I forget what the Zephyr people are called. But in another level, the breeze builders are the good guys, and these people are the bad guys.
So they're like invading each other?
No, they're at war with each other.
Holy shit.
And so Juliet is a breeze builder, and he is Romeo.
And
I remember when I found that out, because there's another character in here, like with these, I think they're called cowlicks. They're cows, but they're cowlicks.
Yeah.
Called Bo Peep, and you have to herd his cowlicks.
Uh-huh.
But in this one, I was like, oh, so it's just storybook, whatever. But I was like, oh my God, they're actually like warring factions. Like, it's really funny.
That's so funny.
This is a very puzzly area, and this might take a bit. So this might be 2 episodes, this level.
Oh, okay.
Our first sequel of Spyro.
Huh.
Oh. But yeah, I remember Effin cry. I remember I don't know why I thought it. Because to me, it always made sense that it was laugh and cry, but somebody pointed it out to me maybe, and I was like, oh, wow, it does kind of sound like Effin cry.
It does, but I know
logically, it's laugh and cry.
It's laugh and cry,
yeah.
Of course.
But that's funny. I wonder if that, I mean, it seems like the first time Seth MacFarlane had heard
too
that.
In the subtitles.
Oh, I'm sure. But it seems like the first time he had heard that, but I wonder if that was really the first time that anybody had said that, because I've known that.
I doubt it was the first time, but it was just the first time someone had the opportunity
said something
to like
him.
ask him.
Because you know, sometimes like networks, I don't know. You'd think like network censors may have said something.
Yeah, right.
Just because they're very strict sometimes, especially with Family Guy. So yeah, he gives me these seeds, and I gotta. They build platforms in the dirt, so I gotta get up to. Is there one? Jeez, camera, please. Gotta get up here. Yeah.
I just love, the whole Romeo and Juliet thing. Like, it's just the ultimate love story.
Yeah, no, we talked about that in an episode where it's like, oh, it's the ultimate love story. It's like, no, it's not. They fucking killed each other. Or killed themselves, rather. But
well, yeah. Murder, suicide.
I guess the idea
double
is,
suicide.
oh, he killed himself for her. Like, he loves her, whatever. It's like, listen, man. If I died, I do not want my girlfriend killing herself. I was like, no, please go.
Definitely don't.
Like,
definitely don't
please
do that.
Find somebody else. Like
please live your life and be happy.
Yeah, live your life, be happy. I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird and unromantic.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Obviously, you're just
I'm
super
just the
unromantic.
worst. The worst boy.
Totally.
Boyfriend.
Girlfriend.
Ow, that's a lot.
Hey.
Hey, girl. Yeah, censors are funny.
Yeah, it really is funny how
and
they constantly censor some things.
I wonder sometimes
totally
about there's another show that I was like, what the fuck? Like, how did that get through censors? Oh, I was talking about it the other day, like SpongeBob, where he's like, Patrick, your genius is showing. And he's like, where? And he covers his crotch, and I'm like,
how? Why is that okay? That's so funny.
It's just I love shit like that though.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of like blink and you miss it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh shit, like totally just made a penis joke on SpongeBob.
Right.
Yeah.
I love when they slip little things in there.
Yeah.
It's so great.
Oh, this isn't nearly as bad as I remember. Oh, you know what? I think you get an orb for making it through this part, and then it gets a little more puzzly later, like with the seeds. I mean, I may just be remembering it as difficult because I was a child doing it.
Yeah,
it might be one of those things where it's like,
things always seem harder.
Yeah, except for that dinosaur thing I was trying to do last episode. That was actually really fucking
difficult.
Hard. Yeah. Oh, the seeds right here. Nice.
I just love the whole censorship of butts, but violence is okay.
Yeah.
It's so great.
Yeah, I actually I remember there was I went to well, how much time do we have? Let me before I go on a tangent. Yeah, you know what? Let's call the episode here, and I will tell the story of butts next episode.
Butts. Coming.